Playing music to dogs has the potential to relax them, to reduce unwanted behaviours and to improve welfare. But a question that I'm often asked is, what type of music is best? Currently there are over 250,000 animals in UK rescue and rehoming centres, with an average stay before being rehomed of about 5 weeks. But for some of the dogs that is considerably longer. Now, despite the fact that a lot of these centres have absolutely excellent facilities, dogs still find this to be a very stressful environment. Now, their chance of being rehomed rapidly is greatly improved if anxiety-related behaviours such as excessive barking and hyperactivity can be reduced. As you can see from the picture there, one picture gives a very good example of a good first impression to a potential rehomer, and one doesn't. However, this research goes far beyond the rescue and rehoming centres. Many of our own pets will suffer from anxiety when we leave them at home or maybe in reaction to fireworks. So being able to reduce stresses in a cheap and simple manner is of benefit to us and to our pets. In human research, there's some really strong evidence that music can be relaxing, but key to this is the tempo the music is played at. Relaxing music is slow, about 80 beats a minute, in line with human resting heart rate, whereas invigorating music is around 130 beats a minute. So to test this in dogs, we took some music and played it at a whole range of tempos from 40 to 200 beats per minute. The piece of music we chose was designed to be played at 97 beats a minute. So the ones at either end of the range to the human ear were actually quite offensive. If you don't believe me, try playing Mozart at 200 beats a minute. In line with the human research, what we were expecting was a sweet spot at around 100 beats a minute, because that's average dog resting heart rate. And we're expecting a large increase in arousal on either side of this. However, what we did find was that all the tempos were equally relaxing. And further research we did also found that white noise was just as relaxing as all the various tempos of classical music. Now, this has opened up a number of questions for us, particularly as to what dogs can hear and what they do hear. Now, we know what they can hear because this is based on the physical properties of their ears, so we know what frequencies and volumes they can hear. But the bigger question really is what they do hear, because this is related to the way the brain processes sounds. So it may be that dogs just aren't capable of differentiating between different tempos of highly complex classical music. Or it may be that the different tempos of classical music just don't mean anything different to the dogs. But either way, what we do know at the moment is that music can relax our dogs and it can improve welfare. But actually, it doesn't really matter what type of music you use. Thank you.
I remember last year. I remember asking you about this because I have a terrified dog at home, so I was like, I need to talk to this guy. Go have a seat. You did it.
It doesn't matter. Just play one noise.
I mean, yeah. Is that it? That's your PhD?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, done. Yeah, just keep back
it's one page.
Yeah, just keep back next to you.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Oh, this lady here.
Hiya.
Can I? Oh, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. I'll clip this onto your jumper if that's all right. Sorry, pardon me. There you go.